everyone, I'm excited to announce that my website is live and merch is available for pre-order. We have nice Richardson hats, a winter beanie, sticker sheets, and a t-shirt. So be sure to check out the rest of the website, and thanks for supporting the channel. Well, hey everybody, today I'm riding at Appleton OHV Park with Chad and his TRX, so it should be a pretty awesome late fall ride today. We're just excited to get out on the dirt before things freeze up even more because it's going to start cooling down. It's been a while since I've ridden with Chad, so I'm pretty stoked to chase him around. His TRX is so awesome, and some of you guys have asked about Chad's mods in the past, so we're going to see if I can get him to tell me about his TRX a little bit when I get here.
My stock engine lasted for, it either blew up in 2010 or 2011. I can't remember what year it was.
I don't think you ever told me your stock engine blew.
Our last day riding down in Oklahoma down there is at the drag track down there, and I was giving her the berries and just quit halfway down the track or whatever, and I looked. The connecting rod broke right below the piston. And the first time when the piston broke, the rod came up through like this, and you could see the perfect H from the rod coming through there.
That's insane.
And then when it came back in, it just took out, this whole thing was gone here. And the only thing that was good on this motor was the transmission. If I'd have known that, I would have got a donor motor, but all these, I had to order all 4 cases for it, and they had to register this VIN number to this four-wheeler, so they know it's not a stolen motor.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever. It's got a Falcon rod and crank, and it's got a JE piston. It's got a 13-to-1 piston, and it's got a DASA ported and polished head that's shade 40 thousandths, and it's got 1 millimeter bigger intake and exhaust valves, and it's got a hot stage 3 cam, which I just put in there, and I had a webcam in there before this one. So when I was dyno down at Jansen Motorsports in Wisconsin, put all like, this is tick under 64 horsepower and 42 foot-pounds of torque at the wheels.
Okay. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun, man. I got my new stabilizer on here, and I just think it's gonna make for a much more controlled experience. So I'm gonna just kind of get accustomed here. As usual, Chad is pinning it to win it. Man, I'm so excited to listen to that thing. I've learned a lot riding with Chad. The number 1 rule is don't get close to Chad when there's rocks. That's the number 1 rule. It actually looks a little better than it did last time. It's a little drier. And another thing that's super nice is there's nobody here. We've got a whole ride park to ourselves. It's running good. I just love how stable it is with the stabilizer. It doesn't do anything weird at all. So nice. If I would have been closer, I would have got so wet. Look at that slide. Man, if I would have been a foot closer on that puddle, I would have got really wet. There's never been a hole there before.
We should have gone around the track first and checked it.
It's in the worst shape I've really ever seen it. It's bad. Did this get wet when you went through there?
I don't know.
Looks like it splashed a little bit. That was the only puddle though.
I was having issues with the car before it started idling. I'm going to wipe out the inside of the boot real quick.
That thing should be on and recording. Looks like it. Mistake and did a battery swap without plugging in my microphone. We already wrote some of this, but we're going to go back and do it again because the engine audio might not be too great. It's really nice. This guardrail separates this little area, so you don't have to worry about like everybody crisscrossing through this one spot. That thing is so fast. Oh, race gas smells so good. Man, this is so fun. I love this type of riding. I'm pretty surprised that more people didn't show up. I did a couple social media posts, nobody else showed. That's okay though. That's fun, dude. That's so fun in there. I freaking love that. That thing is so insane. God, look at how much lower your seat is. The center of gravity is just so different on that quad.
Like I say, with these tires on it too, it just slides corners so much easier.
You hooked up and shot into the woods a little bit that one corner.
Well, I got my front end came out.
Yeah, it looked cool.
Back, I'm gonna change my tires real quick. We'll
oh, okay.
10 minutes, then we'll head out.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. We're getting back to the parking lot. He's actually gonna do a tire swap. It has factory LTR tires on it right now, actually, little 18s. So he's gonna swap them. Then we're gonna go over to the sand area.
Yeah, like I say, they only had one ride. I only rode it one time before he took them off, and this is the first time I used them.
Those are the factory DS wheels?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Got a fresh battery. Chad's got his taller tires on. We're gonna head over to the other side of the park. feel like I smell coolant.
What?
I smell coolant.
Yeah,
Yeah? I was gonna check and see if this thing.
because I overfilled it.
We'll let that thing simmer down. Unless you want to go ride a little bit more before we stop.
It's not overheating. It's
Yeah?
kind of warmer than normal, but yeah, I turned around this zone. I don't like going one. I feel more comfortable going the other way.
Oh, the other way, like sliding. I think everybody has their preferred way to slide.
So just ride around here again and go off to the side.
Yeah, actually, that trail down there is kind of fun too.
We videoed on that last night.
Yeah, we should do that. There's some good berms in there. Stabilizer is helping so much. If anything, other parts of my body are getting tired. Awesome. It's just puking its guts out.
This thing's overheating big time.
That was probably the best part of the day right there. That was fun. That was some good ripping.
I bet my water pump went out.
Yeah, it hasn't done this all year. Nothing like this, and we've ridden on double the hot days.
This is the original water pump.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. So as far as getting us back, let her cool down and ride it back.
I can ride it back now as long as I take it easy. It's already cooled down a little bit, but...
All right, I'll follow you, and then we'll stop in one of the perimeter corners and get one more shot. Ooh, this is the rock throw. Woo. Oh, he's going up. He always goes up. And I always go this way. Such an epic fall ride. We were planning on doing a little more, but the TRX having the cooling issue was definitely kind of slowed the roll a little bit, but that's okay. We still got some great video today. It was so fun. This was my first real ride. all day today. We're just doing a little final spin here before we call it a day. Maybe get some speed on the way back on the road. Wow, so fun. Oh, he's heating up. I see the steam, I smell the coolant. Oh man, too fun. That was sweet. We get loaded up here. Well, I'm all finished up, all loaded up here. It was a pretty awesome, like, first real ride back since my shoulder injury. The stabilizer just gives me so much confidence, and I really love having it on there. I mean, I didn't even realize how handy it was going to be. I like to ride and hold my camera on the tripod sometimes, and man, I can confidently cruise around and not worry about it at all. And this time of year with the fall, if you get on some trails that haven't been ridden, you just never know what could be under the leaves, especially if you've never been there. So you just know that those rogue bumps aren't going to be nearly as bad as if you didn't have one. So really love that. Hopefully we can have a few more weekends yet before it, like, officially becomes winter. But, you know, the winter riding's still fun too. I still got to get my 4 snow tires mounted, and I also have to get my studded tires out of storage. So there'll be some fun content coming up, and we'll see what the next couple weeks bring, and hopefully I can get out and play in the dirt a little bit more before it officially changes, but I guess we'll see. So hope you guys liked today's video. It was a lot of fun, and we'll catch you on the next one.